Yo, what's up everybody? It's Wealth Wednesday here on Money on a Dime, and today I'm breaking down something a lot of people don't think about when it comes to building serious money, flipping high-end designer items. Yeah, we're talking Gucci, Versace, Moncler, all that luxury stuff. Now, I'm going to show you how I turned an apartment into a $500,000 a year business, how I made smart moves on wholesale, what to watch out for, and even some tax perks you might not think about. Stick around because by the end of this video, you're going to know how to look at reselling like a real business, not just a side hustle. In this video, we're going to cover one of the legit sources I use to buy wholesale designer goods, how to make sure you're buying items you can actually resell for a profit, platforms where you can sell these items beyond eBay, how I use my apartment for storage and even got a write-off on my rent, my personal story of how this scaled to over $500,000 in gross annual revenue from just my apartment. So if you're ready to stop dreaming and start planning your money moves, this is for you. Listen, when I started thinking about designer reselling, I didn't have a ton of money. I had to hustle, I had to grind, but I didn't have the big bankroll. I wanted to figure out how to turn what I could get into something bigger. One of the legit sites I use for wholesale designer goods is luxurymarket.com. Now, I didn't start there, but it's one of the places that sells authentic high-end fashion, and it's a site I trust. Here's the kicker. They have a $10,000 minimum purchase, so it's not casual spending. You got to treat this like a real business. Some items might seem a little high on the wholesale side, but there are definitely deals if you know what you're looking for. And the number one rule is always check what the items are selling for before you buy them. Don't just buy because it looks cool or because it's designer. You got to know the resale value. For example, I saw Gucci sneakers retailing for $990, selling on eBay for $600, buying at $600, no profit. But then I found Gucci dress shoes wholesale for $175, selling over $400 on eBay. I bought every pair. They practically sold themselves. Now, here's what made it really smart. I used half of my apartment for storage. Yup, half my space was stocked with designer items ready to sell. That meant I could actually write off half of my rent as a business expense. Talk about leveraging what you already got. Also, it's not just eBay anymore. There's Poshmark, Grailed, StockX, TheRealReal, and a bunch of other platforms where people are buying authentic luxury items every day. The key is knowing where your buyers are and what they're willing to pay, and don't sleep on the planning. Even though it feels like a lot upfront, if you check the resale prices first, manage your storage, and keep track of your cash flow, you can literally scale from a side hustle to $500,000 a year, just like I did, all from my apartment. Here's the bigger lesson. Real talk. It's not just about designer brands or flipping clothes. It's about thinking like a business owner, making smart moves and taking advantage of the resources you have. You don't need a big warehouse to start. You need a plan, research, and consistency. I started with smaller moves, scaled them, and look where it got me. And the cool part, once you get a handle on this, you can replicate it in multiple niches, or even scale into owning a full wholesale operation, hiring people, and expanding beyond your apartment. If you're serious about making moves with your money and building wealth, hit that subscribe button, smash the notification bell, and like this video. Don't just watch, engage. Drop a comment with your questions or your own money moves, and let's grow together. Remember, Wealth Wednesday isn't just a video, it's a mindset. Start thinking bigger, plan smarter, and make the streets of hustle work for you. I'll see you in the next one.